Just a few days ago, Ed Boon, the co-creative director of Mortal Kombat, posted a poll on Twitter asking fans what they want to see next from NetherRealm. Ed Boon proposes the idea of having a Marvel fighting game or even a Marvel vs. DC, or the next Mortal Kombat or Injustice 3. I think, however, it could be a Marvel fighting game, as Ed has enticed the idea. Just before the release of MK11, Ed did a Game Informer interview, and this is what he had to say.
Have you ever had one conversation with Marvel about making a fighting game?
Yes.
What? When?
I did, but I probably shouldn't talk about it.
Are you excited about that idea?
Oh God, yes. We would love to make like a Marvel fighting game or Marvel versus DC. I think would be the coolest.
Now, going back and watching that clip and seeing the poll that Ed posted, it gets me thinking that we may not be getting Mortal Kombat 12 this year. Because as of NetherRealm's pattern, you'd know they released Mortal Kombat and Injustice over and over. So with that, I don't think NetherRealm would ever release the same title back to back. So I do think we could potentially be getting a Marvel fighting game next year. Again, with Ed stating that they broke the cycle with Mortal Kombat 11, that they could release the next Mortal Kombat. But again, I don't think they would ever release the same title back to back. If you know NetherRealm at all, you'd know that they had a 2-year cycle releasing Mortal Kombat and Injustice. Well, with Mortal Kombat 11, they ended up breaking that cycle, and the game got revealed at the Game Awards in 2018 instead of E3. Then it got released in April of 2019. With the year 2023 approaching, it will have been 4 years since we've gotten a game from NetherRealm. When I personally heard of Injustice and saw it was being made by NetherRealm, I thought, darn, I wonder if they'll ever make a Marvel fighting, and now that could actually come to fruition. I've always wanted to see what NetherRealm could pull off with Marvel characters. What sort of mechanics they would do, what sort of characters designs they could pull off. The best thing they could do with the Marvel fighting game is make it tag-based, as a lot of people have been wanting to see another tag-based fighter from NetherRealm ever since MK9. Now, the tag team wasn't the main competitive game mode for MK9, however, it was still loved by many competitive players. However, it did have some pretty broken stuff because, again, it wasn't the main competitive game mode. So, with the Marvel fighting game, they definitely need to make sure to balance those kind of things out. And with the last Marvel fighting game being Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, it's been quite a few years since that released. So could NetherRealm potentially be the new captain for Marvel fighting games? Leave in the comments below who you'd like to see in the Marvel fighting game, any villains specifically or heroes. If you enjoyed this video at all, a like is always appreciated and helps the video. Take care and have a great day. Peace.
Money back, everybody wanna know.